them bright lights on, I shine on them. Put them bright lights on. Ay, put them bright lights on, this is my moment. Put them bright lights on. Let's go. Put them bright lights on, I shine on them. Put them bright lights on. Ay, put them bright lights on, this is my moment. Do it one time for the squad.
What's going on, guys? Wednesday. Just got to work here. About to get the day started. After today, I'm gonna do a lower body lift, and yeah, I'm gonna try some stuff today. I'm gonna do some isometric single leg post activation potentiation type of stuff, and then I'm gonna do some inertia or pin single leg stuff. I don't know what to call it because I haven't seen it before, so I'm gonna try some new stuff today on myself again. You know, in preparation for this off season, I really want to stress the single leg stuff because I think single leg work is super important. Every sport's played when you're playing a sport that's done on one leg. You know, the only sport that's not played on one leg is rowing. So single leg strength is something single leg strength and power is something I really want to stress more than ever this off season. So, you know, I'm going to be testing out a lot of you know, contrast training stuff with single leg stuff, and I'm definitely gonna be trying a lot of you know, single leg strength stuff. So today I'm gonna try single leg split squat or Bulgarian. I haven't decided yet. Off pins, squatting up from pins. I'm gonna see how heavy I can go for a rep or two, and then do some isometric stuff before, some post activation potentiation. I've been doing a lot of in the last couple weeks. I've been, you know, experimenting with some isometric stuff. So whether that was a deadlift you guys saw in previous vlogs where I was driving into the pin as hard as possible. I did it with a squat too, where I was driving into the pins as hard as possible for a set and then working into my main exercise.
Let's go, Alex!
Helped a lot. I mean, it jacks me up. I'm ready to go after that. So I'm gonna try it again today with single leg, and we're gonna see how it is. Because like I said, I like trying stuff out on myself before I give it to my athletes, and we're gonna see, you know, what the effects are. And I'm excited for that. Anytime I can make my athletes better, it's always a good day. So I think I'm gonna be training with my man Cole today. So I'll definitely have him. He's been reading more on it too. He's gotten me into this really, so I definitely want to get him on the vlog, and I want him to talk about it and the effects of it and what we've been experimenting with, because he's been experimenting with it the past 2-3 days. Cole's an intern that I'm here with at Cressy, so I definitely want him to talk about it if I can, and I'll see you guys later in the gym. What's up, guys? So it's about 9:45 right now. I just got back from the gym. Just got done with an awesome workout with my man Cole Train. I've been putting him in my description. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been putting him in my descriptions because he's been the man behind the camera all summer, taking videos of all the new exercises that I'm learning and stuff like that at Cressy. We started with isometrics, some post-activation potentiation. We did Bulgarians where you're driving the bar, the safety squat bar weighs like 80 pounds or something, and we're driving it into the rack as hard as humanly possible, creating as much tension as possible. We were on like 4 to 6 seconds, and in this one clip you'll see I actually ripped the rack off the floor. So yeah, so it was like, I've been doing this stuff with Cole for the past 2 weeks. And I'm telling you, like, we've came to the conclusion where we like using 2 sets of maximum intensity where we're just driving the bar into the rack as hard as we possibly can, doing just isometrics, and that works well for us because we're more trained, highly trained. We've been training for a long time, so we can do 2 sets of 5 seconds maximal intensity. Usually, if I'm training on, we talked about this today actually, if you're training on an untrained client or a beginner, then you probably would have to go for more time because they just don't know, most of them just don't know how to create as much tension as you need in obviously your midsection, driving your lats down if you're holding a bar, a lot of things. So I just think for us, 5 seconds or more highly trained athletes, you know, 4 to 6 seconds works well. So after that, we did some single leg Bulgarians off pins with the safety bar. I got 1 rep on my right leg or left leg. I'm not sure what that was in the video. I'll have to check. And the other leg, I couldn't get it up, so I had to go down for my next set. You'll see.
You can do it.
But yeah, so we did those 2, and then after that, we did like some eccentrics, isometrics, and some speed stuff. All Bulgarians, change the tempo every time, and I was jacked up. Like, I felt good. In the end, our last set, we did unloaded Bulgarian split squat jumps, and I felt explosive as hell. I was super surprised because I thought, you know, from doing all this isometric stuff that I would be, you know, tired and gassed, and I was jacked, and I jumped pretty well. I should have got it on video, but I didn't. Anyway, after that, lower body was pretty gassed. We wrote a bunch of stuff we were going to do after that, but we didn't do it. And then after we did some get-ups. We worked from 25 all the way up to as heavy as we can go. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that, you know, my get-up goal is 80 pounds by the end of the time I'm here. And I hit 70 pounds on each arm tonight. So that was pretty awesome. I'm super jacked about that. After doing all that lower body stuff, I was able to hit 70 pounds for 1 rep on each arm. Pretty awesome. Really excited about that. And after that, we did something crazy. Should have got a video of this too, but we did. I told Cole if I got the last rep, or if I got 1 rep at 70 pounds on each arm, we would have to do something crazy. So what we did was we did barbell hip thrust, upper back on the bench, and we did 1 set with 135 on the bar, and we did 100 reps as fast as we could. I think I did mine in like 3 minutes or something. It was crazy. Awesome workout tonight with Cole. I got to get him on the vlog. I'm gonna talk to him this week. I got to get him on the vlog. He knows. He's been reading more books about the isometric post-activation potentiation type of stuff that we've been using for the past 3 weeks. He kind of really got me into it, and I like it. It fires me up, gets my nervous system jacked up, and I feel great when I work out. I have awesome workouts when I use this type of training. So again, this is something I really want to implement with the guys in the off season, and I definitely want to get Cole on the vlog, and I want him to talk about it because, like I said, he knows a lot more than I do on this. He's been reading about it all the time, so I definitely want to get him on this to share more. But yeah, that's all that happened today at the gym. Again, very quiet. A couple of the guys came back from vacation today, so I saw them. And that's it. I'm off tomorrow. So, tomorrow is Thursday. Today's Wednesday. And tomorrow is the first day of the Simone Baseball Performance Podcast. If you're watching this, go download it right now on iTunes. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to whoever you do on there. Listen to my first episode with my man Taylor Hearn. I'll see you guys tomorrow.